Hi, my name's Sean. I'm a guitar teacher here at Parkland Music. I've been playing guitar for 30 years, which is a very long time. And in that time I've learned how to play the guitar, how to play songs, and how to write songs as well. I've also learned a lot about what it means to be a professional guitarist. And I'd like to share that with people because through sharing and teaching it makes me a better player as well as helping the student get better. Since I've moved to Hong Kong about 7 years ago, I've had a chance to work with some people here as well that I really had fun with. I've worked with Dear Jane and Sharon Lee and Jack Dye and some others. And I've really enjoyed that because it's shown me something different and I always enjoy learning. When I teach things, I always try to start with a very basic concept and over time start at something very easy and then make it more and more complex, but little by little. It's easier for the student because the student will have something simple to begin with and they can learn that and play that really well. And once they have the physical capability, then I can add something to it. And that way it keeps them interested and it keeps them with a feeling that they can do something, that they can accomplish it. If I give them something really difficult right away and they can't do it, they'll be discouraged. And that's no fun. I would rather give them something simple that they can practice and get really good at and then start adding to it and embellishing on it. Your first band is the best experience because whenever you join your first band, you don't have to be really good. And so you don't face a lot of pressure. But if you want to be good, there are things you can do. And they're the kind of habits that you should carry forward throughout your career. You have to learn to listen to the rest of the band. And one of the best ways to listen is to not play too loud. It's fun to play really loud. I enjoy that, don't get me wrong. But it's easier if I play where I can hear myself and everyone else. Writing songs can be very confusing because everyone wants to believe that a song somehow is unique and perfect and different than anything else you've ever heard, and it's not. In fact, most of them are exactly the same. The reason that we always teach people the basic chords like C and G and E minor is because 99% of the songs you're going to hear in your entire life will have those 3 or maybe 4 chords in them. That a lot of times when you hear a chord you think, wow, what is that? And it turns out to be A major. It's just that the way that it's used in the song is unique. So when you learn the basic building blocks, you realize that what makes a song special is usually the melody or what we call the hook in the chorus. One of my favorite songs that has a great melody and a lot of fun in the verses and everything else, the whole song only uses C and G. And that's it. In the entire song, there's just those 2 chords, and it goes C to G and G to C. And in the chorus, it goes C to G and G to C. But it doesn't matter because the song is interesting. One of the most important things is developing a strong right hand for doing stuff like rhythm. Rhythm is very important because if you don't have a decent sense of rhythm, the song, the band, none of it is going to sound very good. So it's important to develop this like it's the motor of a car. The other way of doing that, something that's very important as well, learning how to use this side of your hand, because in certain situations you can't play. You could, but no one really wants to hear that. So you learn how to do something called palm muting. Same thing goes for if you're trying to do things that are more solo oriented. I'm not thinking about those notes because I've practiced that pattern and how to play it and all those kinds of things so many times that it just turns into what I want to do. I don't have to think of every note. I just think, oh, A minor. And that way, I'm not thinking about music, I'm just playing music, because that to me is the important part. Because no one wants to watch you think about music, they want to watch you play music.